Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your Sun in Aquarius tarot reading. On Sunday, January 19th at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 o'clock on the dot now. Okay, the sun will begin its transit in the sign of Aquarius. It's funny, this is the same day that the TikTok ban will take effect. Okay, that's why you probably have been seeing more reels. I'm just trying to figure out what I can bring from TikTok to YouTube and all the other platforms that I don't really want to use. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. We will be using the Light Seers Tarot deck, okay? And the theme for this reading is choosing a perspective. Choosing a perspective. So I'm here, you're here, Frankie is here. I got all the necessary references that I think I'm gonna need to use with these cards, okay? You know, there's a lot of sacred geometry on here, there's lots of animals. So I like to have those two books available. All books and references are available in my Amazon storefront, okay? You can head there now, link in the description box. Or maybe just wait until after the reading, but whatever. But you know, you can use apps while you still watching the video these days. So, okay, Ten of Cups, okay, woo, a whole bunch of cards. But we're going to do Ten of Cups first. I don't know if I'm going to do all of these. Maybe just the one on top. Okay. Ten of Cups, we're starting off peaceful, enjoyment, happiness. Oh, this is the sun all day, baby. Playful, having fun, enjoying life. Actually living, okay? Actually living, enjoying the fruitfulness of all the labor that you put in during Capricorn season. You put in that work. You deserve to be free. You deserve your freedom, okay? And boom, Death in reverse. I'm gonna show it to you upright. Look at that. I just love this card. I don't know. It's like he got helmet on, but he don't have a helmet on, you know. But yep, he got the skiff there from being out in the fields, doing all the harvesting, doing everything he can for this winter. But death, we know, is a transition. We are now transitioning from, okay, longer nights. We're transitioning into longer days because we're coming close to the summer solstice, okay, out of the dead of winter, okay. But there are some things, even though we've been having fun, enjoying our freedom and all the things, playing around with family and friends, doing sports, maybe indoor sports because it's cold here in the northern hemisphere. I don't know, I think some gonna have desk and you have to cut that out too. You're gonna have to cut that out too, because we're moving on to the next thing. We are moving on to the next thing. Ace of Wands came out in reverse. Look at that. Divine inspiration, motivation. Ooh, fire right on your third eye, baby. On your brow chakra. Let's see. What is this? I never even noticed that. There's a seed of life there. Is it seed or fruit? It would be easier if I just had the shapes, but that's okay. I don't. I said fruit of life. I meant flower. But it's not. It is Is it the seed? I don't want to call it the seed, but it is the seed. Okay. And I just talked about the harvest. This is the seed that you have been tilling all this time, that you didn't even really know what kind of fruit was going to come of it. Now you know. Now you have the inspiration to go off of. Now you know how to move forward. Okay? You have a different perspective. Okay? You have a more holistic perspective. It's not necessarily about just you, it's about all of us, the collective, or maybe just like a collective group of people, maybe just you and your coworkers, you and your immediate family, you and your sports team, okay, your teammates, you and your students, your class, okay? But there is a revelation that something needs to change. There needs to be some type of breakthrough. Okay, so let's see. It's been a while since I used these cards. And they're easy to shuffle, so I don't know why they just going off like this. And you just peeking out, so I'm going to just take you. Okay. So one, just like this. And I'm going to take this first because it flipped over. 9 of Cups in reverse, showing it to you upright. Freedom. Freedom from the heart space, heart chakra. Even though it is yellow, the same color as the solar plexus. This is all treasure. First we get 10 of Cups. Now we got 9 Cups. 9 Cups ain't bad. Okay? I ain't mad at the 9 of Cups. We sitting there chilling. Okay, but this is underwater. She is underwater. So we're going from here. Not even here. But I will say we did kind of touch here because she has blue hair. But we went from here straight to the heart. You know when some people say, oh, forgive me, charge it to my mind and not my heart. You forgot something. You forgot and now you remember. And it's funny because on Saturday, the moon makes a trine to Uranus, ruler of Aquarius. And then once the sun gets into Aquarius, Uranus makes a semi-sextile with the moon, and Uranus make a semi-sextile the next day. So they go from trine to semi-sextile, which are two soft or easy aspects, as you would like to call it. But you remembered something. You remembered something. Something that was vital to what it is you're trying to do now. So let me see which card. Gonna go here, Queen of Swords in reverse. You want to think logically. Okay. You want to think independently. How is this going to change things for the better? How is this going to push your group forward, you and your teammates, your class, your immediate family, your coworkers, and yourself, or whatever group that you are a part of? How is this going to help or hinder you guys? Because it's like you want to make a smart decision. You want to only have to do this one time. So you have to think strategically. Okay? You have to think strategically. You are kind of the leader of this little movement here. Okay, so you can't just go off on a dummy mission because it's not about just you. It's about the whole group. And I'm glad that you see that, because sometimes with the Sun, Leo archetype energy, people tend to only do things for attention or self-validation or their own self-esteem. Okay, and we're not going to do that this time? What are we going to do? Come together, teamwork. And this represents Gemini. Okay. We already had Scorpio come out with the death card. Now we're seeing Gemini. Okay. The logical, intellectual air sign. Okay. It's about merging and coming together. Not Gemini, but merging is Scorpio, but Gemini is very knowledgeable. This card, the Lovers, is about coming together or whatever. But Gemini is very knowledgeable. They're very smart in how they apply their ideas. I don't know, it might take some seduction, okay, on someone's part. Anybody want to volunteer for that part of the deal? Who trying to take one for the team, okay? Who trying to take one for the team? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Are you willing? Are you able? Can you do it? Okay. But Geminis have, I don't want to say have great memories, but they observe and they file it and save it in the back of their mind for later use, when it's useful. Okay, Virgo. So let's see. Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. And I just talked about memory in the past and remembering in memories, okay? This is it, okay? This is it. You remember what it was like, okay, when you were, you remember when you were egotistical. You remember when you were all about self. You remember when you only cared about nobody else, but you're past that now. You probably can't even believe, dang, I can't believe I'm thinking about somebody other than myself. That ain't my family or my children. Okay? Because what? Rising tide lift all boats. If you help these other people, it also helps you. Okay? That is the objective outlook. Okay? That is a holistic perspective. And you remember what it was like to be out there trying to do stuff on your own. You weren't yielding any results. So you just was like, you know what? I'm going to just daydream about it. Get back to this Ten of Cups. I'm going to just, focus on what's in front of me. I'm going to just dream. Pisces, Neptune energy. Okay? And I don't know why. Why am I saying Pisces, Neptune? Let's see. It might be something I don't know. Or didn't contribute or didn't factor in. Let's see. That's Sunday. Monday. Oh, wait. Yeah. Saturday. Let me go to Saturday. Yep. Moon is opposite Neptune. Right after it meets with Uranus. And then the moon again meets with Neptune on. Okay. So the moon dips into Uranus and then, all right, Uranus, what up, Pisces? Okay. Because Uranus, obvious. Neptune is after Neptune is after Uranus. Okay. In the solar system. That's the next planet. So, yeah. You remember what it was like to be out there on your own, but you decided to just let it go and just dream and just let it be a fantasy and just you were comfortable with it just being something in your head. But now, with that death card, it said no more fantasizing. We're not going to just be living in our heads. I need you to wake up. That's why that flame on that Ace of Wands was on your brow chakra. I need you to waken up. I need to enlighten you, okay? I need to enlighten you as to what the real reason for you to have this on your heart is. Like, why is this important to you? Why are you so enamored with this idea? Because it's something that can yield real results. You just need a team to work with you. You can't do it by yourself. And so You had to kind of logically lay in waiting and think about who you need to bring in on this idea. Because if it's not a group like your co-workers or teammates or what have you, it's likely a group of people that you put together yourself, or a group of people that you can put together. Because mind you, this is going to be happening over the course of Aquarius season. So you're going to put some people together. You're going to assemble a team, okay? And that is going to give you the freedom that you need to kind of delegate and have people come together to work on this one project. But you remember how it used to be. You remember. Okay. You just felt like you were probably so naive, but now that you're more mature, okay, you can approach the idea differently. And what time is it? Okay, good time. I'm going to do a few more. On the side. Boom, Page of Cups. I told you. You probably were naive. You didn't understand the importance of connecting with people through pulling the heartstrings, having people be emotionally invested in what it is you're trying to do. Okay? This is why you have to choose a perspective. Or did I say defend your perspective at the beginning, whatever the theme was? You have to choose a perspective, and you have to be willing to defend. You got to be able to stand on business, stand on your square, stand on what you say, practice what you preach. Be all you can be the example, be a role model, all of the things. Whatever colloquialism you want to use, okay? You now understand the importance of connecting with people on an emotional level, not just physical or not even just spiritual, emotional, okay? Not even just mental, because this is Aquarius, right? You have to touch their mind, body, and soul. You have to touch all three of those points. And heart. Because that's the second time heart then came up. First time was on this Nine of Cups, where she got the cups bursting from her heart, okay, exploding with joy and happiness. And then boom, right down here on the Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, you got, okay. Yeah, you were inexperienced. You didn't have the same perspective because you didn't have that experience. You had to live life to gain those experiences. Okay, you had to go through some things, not necessarily trauma and all of that, blah, 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 blah. You just had to live life, enjoy yourself, have fun. We started off with the Ten of Cups. That's the sun. And you know the sun is all about enjoying yourself, creating, expression. And so now that you got all that down packed, boom, Seven of Wands, baby. Nothing can bother us. Nothing can stop us now. Nothing can burst your bubble. Nothing can penetrate your mind, body, soul, or heart. Okay? Nothing. She got her hands at heart center. Okay? Her life force energy, her prana is this bubble. Nothing can penetrate that. Nothing can disturb that. Okay? Nothing. Even this one little wand trying to peek through ain't even touching nothing. Okay? Because really, is she even in the bubble, or is the bubble behind her? Like, that is the perspective. Is she in the bubble, or is the bubble just something resting behind her? She is protecting the bubble. Protection. That's what you're going to need. Because people don't like when you try to change things. People don't like progress. People don't like change. People don't like rebellion, and when people fight back and stand up for themselves. People don't like that. Okay, these institutions, these systems, they don't like when you try to drudge up the status quo. They don't like it. Okay, the people in charge don't like it. They like when you are commonplace and you just stay in your place and do nothing, keeping your head down, keeping in the books, in the fantasy, in the dream. Okay, and then boom, we get the moon in reverse. A revelation, something will be revealed in due time. Something will be revealed. We got new moon coming. I'm recording this on a Friday. Y'all gonna see this on Saturday. New moon is next week because that will be what our Wednesday reading is about. The new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so things will be revealed at the new moon. Okay, there will be a revelation in the next week or so. Okay, no, you don't have to be the victim. You don't have to be drowned out by all the noise. That's one thing you can't allow to happen. Don't let the noise drown you out. Don't fall for it. Whatever you do, stay up. I'm just looking at the time. I think I'm going to do a card. Sorry, I didn't realize the camera had turned off, but you didn't miss nothing. I was just trying to figure out the spread. But I'm thinking due to time, I'm going to just cut it. Okay, I'm going to just cut it. But we can do one more bottom of the deck, or let's see. Let me just draw these two last cards. Okay, I'm going to do two more. Let's get it. I know I'm going like super fast, trying to anyway. Okay, let's see. Boom, Page of Wands, and boom, the Devil in reverse. Okay. Page, inexperienced. Okay, you don't know where does inspiration come or how to wield this new power that you have of getting people to come together for a common cause and fight for something that we all believe should be happening as a group. Okay, the temptation is there for you to go the selfish route, okay, to do it all for attention, to be the face of the whole situation. But because you have this new holistic perspective, okay, you are choosing to defend your position. Okay, and so real quick, I'm gonna look up 2 pages, and we got 2 10s, right? Yep, 2 pages and 2 10s. I'm desperately looking at the thing. Okay, 2 pages. Disquiet. That means loud, rambunctious, boisterous. Okay, we making noise. I told you, don't let the noise drown you out. Don't let the noise drown out the message. Okay, and what else? 2 pages, and when I say 2 10s, change, and I ain't talking coins. Okay, it's time for some change. Okay, and you can be the definitive voice of change. Whatever that may look like. It might be large scale, it might be small scale. Okay, don't hold back. Protest for those who are less fortunate. Okay, stand up to the systems and the institutions that are keeping you down. That could be your parents. I don't know. Okay, sometimes you got to fight for your right to be freedom and have fun and have just an opinion about anything. Tell your parents, I am not a child. But as long as you are not acting like one, okay? If you want to be a revolutionary, you got to act like a revolutionary. You got to stand on business, 10 toes down, okay? I'll see y'all next week. Peace.